Alright, so last night I made a pretty big mistake. I do stupid shit all the time, but nothing really compares to shit like this, in my opinion. But I streamed, okay, and the video, this is going up very late. I apologize, because this happened. But I streamed last night, and then I tweeted saying, what's everyone up to on this fine Friday night? And I got this text message from a friend of mine saying, oh, yo, I saw your tweet, you want to hang out? And I was like, you saw my tweet, and I started laughing, and he was just like, nah, dude, everyone follows you on Twitter. And I checked, he was fucking right, dude. There's a shit ton of people from my town that follow me on Twitter, which is really funny to me. I'm not gonna lie, though, it's a little weird. It's a little bit weird, because I don't use two Twitters. So many people I know that, do YouTube, they have, a second Twitter to, follow their in real life shit. And I just personally don't do it, because if I was to follow everyone from my town, it would just be, police brutality videos, people fucking dying, roast videos, fight videos. My timeline would just be terrible, and I'm sure you guys can relate to that. But anyway, last night my friend hits me up and he's like, yo, do you want to go to this dinner with us? It's a little late, but we're gonna go out to my friend's house. We're gonna have dinner with him. He's leaving for the military next week, and I knew the kid's leaving for the military, and I felt really bad because I didn't get to see him that much before he left. So I was like, fuck yeah, dude, it's his last day, why not? So I went out there with them, ate dinner with them, and then we went to see this movie at my other friend's house. He had a projector that we put on this big ass wall. It was really cool, actually. But after all that was over, we didn't really know what to do, so we just kind of went driving around. That's what we do. My friend has a car, so we're kind of abusing it, and we just drive around. And we passed by the mall. Now that we have multiple malls where we live, we have 3 or 4, and the best one's a little bit far away from me, but close to where my friend lives. So we were over there just kind of driving around, seeing if there's anything around it to do. And now look, my friend who was in the military is stupid. I'm gonna fucking say it. He's a little bit stupid at times. Now, I'm not saying he's stupid in terms of thinking, but actually, kind of, but he said this, okay? We passed by, and now right next to the mall there's an elementary school. It's not in use anymore. It's completely abandoned, pretty much. I remember, I think 3 years ago, everyone stopped using it, and they moved to a different school. And it's still, kept up to shape, but it's definitely abandoned. The only people that go there is, janitors and shit once a fucking week. But my friend, who thinks he's a pro parkourist, is just like, yo, let's go climb that school. And I was just like, no, I'm not gonna climb a fucking... First of all, guys, I live in an area where it snows, so there was snow on the ground. It's freezing cold. I'm wearing, 2 hoodies, and, that's pretty good, but I was just fucking cold. And climbing a building in the cold doesn't sound fun to me. Plus, I'll probably fucking fall because I'm an idiot. But he wouldn't shut up about it. He's like, come on, let's go climb this. I know where the ladder is. You won't fall, dude. Chill. I'm just like, all right, you know what? I'll watch. I'm not going to climb. And we walked over there, me and my friends, and we go up to the school. And I'm looking, and I do see a ladder. He wasn't lying. There's a fucking ladder. And it was not a high building. The way it actually worked was the whole building itself was very, very low to the ground. And to be honest, since there was snow on the ground, I think if you were to fall, you really wouldn't even get hurt. You might just bruise yourself. But it was not a bad, height at all. And I'm very scared of heights. You guys know this. But the gym is the scary part. There's a gym towards the end of the building that is very, very high up. There's a ladder on the roof to get to the gym roof. That's how high up it is. So I just went up to the ladder and I saw them going up, and I was just like, dude, I'm not going to do it. I'm thinking here, I'm like, if security shows up, it's late at night, this building could maybe not be abandoned, I'm just thinking logically. And my friend looks down from the roof and he looks at me, he's like, dude, it's my last day here. I'm going to the military. I'm not going to see you for a really long time. Don't you want to do something big before I leave? And that just convinced me. You say that to me, and I'm just like, now I'm just going to feel like a dick if I don't go up here. So I climbed the ladder, went up on this roof, took a picture or two. It wasn't anything special. It was dark as fuck out, so it looked pretty stupid. But we're on top of the roof, just me and my friends. We're looking around. And it wasn't anything special. Like I said, we got up there, and then they went onto the gym roof. I'm not fucking doing that, dude. I hate heights. If I would have done that, I would have fucking probably passed out. I'm terrified of heights. But they went up there for 5 minutes. I was just kind of sitting down on the baby roof, and they came back down. And after that, we were just like, okay, that was fun. Now what? We didn't really know what to do, so we got off the roof. And the way the place works is we parked in the mall parking lot, went through the fence, which leads to the soccer field, and then walked up to the school. And it's a pretty long walk. They have some wide fields to get through to get to the school. So we're walking through the huge field, and we're about halfway to the parking lot to the mall, and then we have to walk through that whole parking lot to get to the car. And we're there on the way to the car, and we turned around, and I noticed that there was a car in the parking lot of the elementary school. And that's immediately a red flag. Like, seriously, I hit my friend. I was like, dude, look. And he turned around and he was like, oh, shit. And the car started moving, and it was driving into the fucking field where we were. It didn't really see us. Like, we were so far out, there was no light to see us. Like, I don't think she noticed us, but I think she was going to drive through the field anyway just to see if we were in the back end of the school, because there is like a walkway throughout the entire school that circles it. So I think she was driving through the field to maybe go over to the side of the building to see if we were there. So I see the fucking car, it's coming towards us, and then I think it starts to turn, but we didn't really know if it was turning or not, because by the time we saw that car was pulling into the field where we were fucking running. And we jumped through the fence, through the little hole, and then ran over to my friend's car. It was actually a long run, like, we parked a lot farther out than I thought. And we got up to my friend's car, jumped inside of that, and sat there with the engine off for a little bit, and we just watched. We saw what the lady was doing in the field. And yeah, she did turn. She fucking turned into the side part of the building and then went back into the field, looking in the field. We saw her get out of the car with a flashlight. And we don't really know if she was security or like an employee there or anyone, but there was no security logo on the car, so we didn't really know. And she wasn't wearing like a uniform or some shit. At least I didn't see one. But yeah, this random lady was just like looking for us in the school property. So yeah, I don't know. We watched her look around for a little bit, and we didn't get caught or anything. I don't think she would have done much if we did get caught, because she didn't wear anything that said she was security. So I think she was like a teacher, and even that doesn't make sense because the school's abandoned. So maybe they do like tutoring there or something. I don't know if they use the building for shit now, but it was pretty much abandoned when we saw it. But yeah, that's my little video for today. I mean, it was like the most recent thing that's happened in so long. The craziest thing that's happened in so long too. But that's why I don't make dumb decisions like that, okay? I try and decline every stupid decision that gets offered to me. And the one time I do it is because of my friend, because he made me feel bad. And I did it, and yeah, I almost got fucked by some random lady in a car. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like. I did have something else planned for today, but I didn't end up doing it because this was just so funny. But yeah, tomorrow's video will be what I had planned for today, which is really funny. So look forward to that. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.